Hello everybody, my name is Miles. So, let's talk E3, and the only conference that I was relatively bothered about being Nintendo. Now, you guys know I am a huge Nintendo fan. I love Nintendo. My first ever video game was on a Nintendo console, being Pokemon Diamond. It was either Diamond or Pearl. And, well, what is there to say? So, first of all, let's talk about some of the big reveals I'm excited for. Metroid... just had dinner, so I'm a bit bloated. Metroid Prime 4, that is cool, that's good. Metroid isn't a dead franchise. All we need now is a new F-Zero game. And, Breath of the Wild getting new DLC, that's great, that's awesome. Not too bothered about Breath of the Wild and Metroid, I'm just mentioning them because, well, why not? Now, I'll get onto the bulk in a minute. So, let's talk about something very minimal, but very exciting. There is confirmed a Pokemon game in development for the Switch. But here's the interesting part. It's part of the main series. So, I'm going to have to start saving for a Switch now. And they've said that we'll get more information about that about a year or so from now. So, I reckon the next time we hear about that will either, one, be in a Nintendo Direct to the later on of the year, or will be at E3 2018. So, oh boy, this year, in terms of E3, for me, has been amazing. Obviously, we got the trailer at the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra, the KH3, Square Enix revealed quite a few things, so that's cool. And obviously, Nintendo have gone all in. All of the other conferences were good, but like I said, Nintendo, in my opinion, is the best one we have had. Next up, Mario Odyssey. After the new gameplay that was shown, I'm actually starting to like Mario Odyssey, and that is pretty awkward coming from me, because I'm not a really big fan of the Mario franchise. I do like it to some degree, but I mainly just prefer all the Mario Kart stuff. But the thing is with Mario Odyssey, it actually looks cool. It looks like it's going to be taking the formula established in Mario Galaxy, but obviously adding the hat. I like the fact that Mario can now... It gets revealed that Mario can use the hat and transform into different enemies. That is cool. That is a great innovation, in my opinion. Next up, one of the bigger things, Kirby is getting a spiritual successor to Return to Dreamland on the Switch. 4-player co-op Kirby is back. Water Kirby is back. Now, I would do a proper reaction video to that, but obviously I prefer to do reactions fine. But my initial reaction can be summed up by, holy shit, this is cool. So, in my opinion, yeah, that is amazing, that is beautiful. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 finally got its story trailer. I'm actually more hyped for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 now. I wasn't at the start because it had smacked the 2 on it, and it was like, yeah, we're making a second Xenoblade, and it's like, okay. But it looks like they're going to do with a completely new combat system, but it looks like it's going to be hopefully more linear compared to that of X, so hopefully it does do that, so that's great. Also, another thing to talk about, Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania. Oh lord, these aren't Nintendo rated, but they are coming out on the Switch, so they are related, even though I'm probably going to be picking it up on the Xbox One. Oh lord, where did we begin? Sonic Mania is looking crisp for a 2D back to the roots Sonic game. That is looking beautiful. And Forces, it looks like another version of Unleashed, and that is a good thing, because to me, it looks like it's going to be taking what they've got from Colors, Unleashed, and Generations, which are the best, in my opinion, the best Sonic games to come out within the last few years. I mean, all of them consist of being my top 3 Sonic games. Unleashed sits at the top, followed by Generations, then Colors. So, that looks very promising. That looks brilliant. That is awesome. With when Forces are concerned, that looks really cool. Now back onto the Nintendo point of things. When Ubisoft's conference, they revealed Mario vs. Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which we knew was rumoured for like quite a while, but it was rumoured to be a Mario and Luigi game, as in Mario and Luigi RPGs that are on the 3DS. No, it's a completely different tactical brand new Mario RPG, which yet again is pretty freaking cool. In other words, I'm gonna have to start saving for a Switch. Now, things that I hoped that got revealed, that didn't get revealed. One Smash Bros. Port was unfortunately nothing to be heard of. So that's a bit depressing. But otherwise than that, we've got it makes up for it. We've got a freaking Pokemon game like coming to the Switch and its main series. In other words, I'm gonna have to say bye-bye to my Wii U, probably because, well, well, the Nintendo Switch just got a lot more interesting for me. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Aiden Miles. Stay awesome, everybody.